Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today Emmerdale characters team up in shock revenge, and it's bad news for Kim Tate. Danger could be on its way to Kim Tate as two characters will team up, hatching a plan to take her down as revenge for her devious actions. In recent scenes aired over on ITV, Kim's marriage to Will Taylor has broken down after he discovered she had blackmailed him, getting revenge for his tryst with ex-wife Rose Jackson. However, the businesswoman portrayed by Claire King gets a shock next week when she finds out her pal Zach Dingle has passed away. The Emmerdale legend is due to get an on-screen tribute in the Yorkshire-based program months after the death of actor Steve Halliwell. But just as she begins to mourn for Zach, Will Dean Andrews preys on her vulnerability to get his ducks in a row with Caleb Milgash. Coming up, Will comforts Kim over the loss of Zach as news of his death spreads throughout the eponymous village. Meanwhile, Caleb is under increasing pressure from the bank, and soon he and Will spur each other on in their plan to bring Kim's home farm reign to an end. Later on, just as Caleb tries to remain positive after lying to the bank, Kim asks Gabby Thomas, Rosie Bentham, to move back in at home farm after she'd left the mansion to move in with newly single Laurel Thomas. But will she accept? Elsewhere, Kim's request spurs Will on to talk to Caleb about bringing Kim down soon. What will they work out? While this remains to be seen, Caleb has had a complex feud with Kim Tate since he was revealed to be Frank Tate's illegitimate son. After rocking up the Dales on Christmas back in 2022, the troublemaker vowed to get his hands on the Tate family fortune and roped his own son Nicky into his plan. Nicky, a gay man, had no other choice but to seduce Gabby Thomas and propose to her, in the hopes he could provide Caleb with an access to the Tate empire, due to Kim being fiercely protective over Gabby and welcoming as her own in home farm following the birth of young Thomas Tate. However, Nicky was soon unable to perpetuate the lie, particularly as his boyfriend Ally was lurking around the village. Overwhelmed with guilt, Nicky told Gabby the truth, revealing that Caleb was trying to get to Kim's funds. This resulted in a showdown in home farm, where Kim confronted Caleb after finding out the truth, before allowing Kane Dingle, Jeff Hordley, to get involved, as the Emmerdale tough man ended the conversation by disowning Caleb altogether. While Kane and Caleb have since buried the hatchet, despite a few mishaps involving Caleb's wife Ruby, Beth Cordingley, could Caleb's newest attempt at taking Kim down result in an irreparable rift? Is Caleb being honest with Will amid fan theories suggesting he could betray him?